Hello people, today we are looking at football games and we are going to play a game in PES 20 and FIFA 20 and see what you think. So these games have been going neck and neck for many years, and we've played football games since the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. So we've played games such as the FIFA on the 3DO console, a very old console. We played Sensible Soccer on the PC, Actua Soccer, Kickoff. All these games some of you may not even have heard of, but they sort of paved the way for the games that you see today. And a lot of younger viewers watching, you have no idea all the stuff you have today in these games just were not heard of years ago. So it's like watching a broadcast. So we're going to move on, and we are going to tell you the specifications that we are using. We are using an i7 processor. This is the PC version, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD drive, and we are using a NVIDIA RTX 2060 card, and we are playing on ultra settings with 3840 resolution. So all the things switched on and everything else. So here we go. We are using an Xbox One controller on the PC version. So let's kick off and play Liverpool versus Manchester United. So it takes a few seconds to download. So here we go. Let's go into the game and play red. Click ready. Click classic match. Oh, hang on. What was that there? Professional AI. So we're playing on professional level. Click on Liverpool, Manchester United. Let's select their home kit and Manchester United's away kit and click play match. So yes, this FIFA we played the very early versions of FIFA many years ago. We've played different versions of PES and football games by other companies as well in the early days.
Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way.
Yeah, we've been there.
Anfield is the venue. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Manchester United.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Look at that presentation. It's just amazing. That's the one thing that EA does. It's just superb. It's like watching a match on a telly.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino.
Absolutely superb presentation. Attention to detail is absolutely amazing. Can't fault it.
The lineup for Manchester United. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelof in central defence. And handed a solo role.
This is that music sound in the background. The music, the song. Very atmospheric. Awesome, absolutely awesome. It adds to the atmosphere. Whoa. Brilliant, absolutely. It's not photorealistic. I mean, you can still see it's a computer game, but it's getting close, isn't it? And I think the Liverpool shirts don't look that bright red, do they? Look a little bit bright, but so far so good. Let's see what the game's like. So far it looks fluid. Oh, look at that move.
Moving into the advanced position.
Oh, Salah's got it back and lost it again. He's got a good bit of dribbling there, but it sort of went a bit too far.
James. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position.
And a great defensive header by Van Dijk, I believe it was. So Henderson. Oh, just about trying to hold the ball up. Yes, I thought it was a free kick.
Free kick coming up.
Let's get there. There's a target here. You see that moving the target? There's a little yellow target. Oh, now it's gone. Let's see if I can take the kick. Top spin, side spin. Let's see if I can... hang on. was a bit too far out, I think. And what a terrible kick from their goalkeeper.
This is Salah. Henderson. Can he make it count? And it's there for...
Oh, that was close. Little back heel didn't really pay off. Let's see if we can do it again.
But really good defending, you've got to say.
And Man United not blocking us again.
It's with McTominay.
Let's get it across field. Quick header away and a quick ball again.
To advance, and a lot of options here. Are they going to forge ahead?
Oh, the pressure's relentless, but they get away with it again. Let's watch. He's going to catch us on the break, is he? No, and Alisson's there. What are you doing, mate? That was a bit annoying because I didn't actually ask him to do that. That was a bit of a scripted move there. Yeah, Liverpool, the gameplay is really fluid. I think the Liverpool kits look a little bit sort of bright, I think. But we'll... they are accurate with the pinstripes and things like that. This is good, as usual with FIFA. They got all the licenses.
And the goal kick is the outcome. Henderson. This is Salah.
Let's do some skill moves. Oh, it didn't pay off. It didn't pay off. Oh no. Now I've got to be careful. Let's follow him in down there because he looks like he's making a run. And let's block the cross. Yeah. Oh no. Got the lucky rebound. Oof. That was nearly a game. A goal from a rebound, which he's got to be careful about. Hey. That's one thing I don't understand about Phil. I was away then, but he somehow got in front of me.
James. Going well. Rashford. Can he take it?
And I could Salah making the run.
Running room in the wide position. Firmino. Opportunity.
This is it! What a great goal!
The opening goal. Due reward for their effort.
Whew.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead.
Well, if we deserve it, but yeah, I suppose we do on the balance of play. And look at the crowd.
Well, here it is.
This,
trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions and never in any real.
I thought, should I shoot first time? No, I'll go on the defender. And that's what I decided to do. And there's a little gap there, and I saw it. Well, I think I saw it. And Klopp is very happy with that. Did the Toto Wolff fist there. If you watch Formula 1, you see the fist from Toto Wolff. It looked like a Jurgen Klopp. Maybe look at a thing, similar sort of motion there between Klopp and Toto Wolff with the fist. Okay, so we're in the lead against our rivals Man United. So much rivalry when I was at school between Liverpool and Man United fans. Oh no! Damn.
And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, he saved it!
In the right direction and saving it. Alexander-Arnold.
So you can make a nice run, yeah. Thank you.
Throw-ins given.
I gotta be honest there. I dived one way, but it didn't actually make me dive the way I wanted to dive. But it was a save anyway. It just didn't feel as if it did what I wanted it to do.
Sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game.
Oh my God! Another number 2 there. Nice little dribble again for Firmino.
Pereira.
The fence is a little bit too high, I think.
It's with McTominay. Wan-Bissaka.
Need to calm down a bit, guys.
McTominay.
At its best. Really, really top draw.
The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but an easy meet for the keeper given that cross.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's get on with the resume match.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Alexander-Arnold. And back with Firmino. Wijnaldum. And now they have the ball back. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Can he put it away?
Oh, about to shoot then and just got taken away.
Showing plenty of defensive. Really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door as he did then.
So we got
Counter-attack is on. Options available.
approaching half time and we are having a good game so far. I don't think Manchester United have had much on the attack except that penalty. So Henderson. Salah.
Mo Salah.
Good bit of dribbling by Salah.
And the referee says play on, advantage.
Looked like a
Liverpool.
foul, I think.
Wijnaldum. And back with Firmino.
Oh. Arnold again.
Henderson. It's with Roberto Firmino. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Salah.
No, he's offside.
And the decision is one of offside here.
I must admit, it's quite fluid. It's probably the most fluid FIFA I've ever played. Sometimes in FIFA, you used to get a little bit of lagginess. I don't know if that was offside actually, but this version seems to be very, very fluid. So quite impressed so far. It's a lot more speed and less latency between your button presses.
Given away by Manchester United.
Sometimes I felt when I was playing online might be a bit different because sometimes online with FIFA it feels as if if the other player's button bashing,
Rashford. Now Mata. Will he finish?
the
That's easy peasy.
your controls seem to have a lot of latency and lag. But so far in the single player game, it seems really, really smooth. Look at those graphics, absolutely unbelievable. So Liverpool 1, Manchester United 0 at half time. Impressions from us is we are very impressed. I think this is probably the best FIFA we've played because of that very reason that the gameplay seems a little bit more fluid. It's not as laggy as it used to be. Some people may disagree, but I honestly thought FIFA sometimes before was a little bit laggy and there's a few animated strips happening in between, but this was very responsive.
And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Now Mo Salah.
Oh,
That's an
good move.
important intervention.
Ooh. It feels very, very fluid. I gotta admit, it's
Do they mean business on this occasion?
look at the smoothness of the passing as well. Oh.
Into his face. Ball lost by Liverpool. He continues to make hay.
They've actually attacking quite a bit in this first half. The crowd looked good. In the old days, the crowd used to just be like a load of multicoloured dots, and they're all moving around. Look, there all seem to be different animations on the crowd. You see the colours of the team as well.
And over comes the corner.
Away it goes. Oh,
Completely misfired with that one. A long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero is worth an effort.
Fabinho now. Mane. It's with Roberto Firmino.
oh, they do like to block that through ball. Oh, good work there by is it Trent Arnold? I can't remember.
Fabinho now. Mane. And he was in the right place to...
The key as well to FIFA, some players have to realise that if you stand still, you do end up protecting the ball a lot. I've noticed that in the last few years when I've been playing, is that if you do stand still, you've got a good chance of defending the ball. See, if I do this, he did beat me to the ball then, but yeah, it does work generally.
Shaw. Half an hour remaining then.
I think we might make some subs in a minute.
Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. The cross is on. He succeeds in clearing it. Electing to cross into the centre. It could be up for grabs.
Oh, come on. There's a breakthrough. Wijnaldum is on the break. So we got a lot of players going forward. And that's a nicely timed ball.
Nothing wrong with that idea.
False kick. Pass.
It should be.
Oh, no. We should have scored then. Oh, a fake pass. It worked, but then the finish wasn't great. We got a couple of runs. Let's get going, Liverpool.
This crowd, they're urging Liverpool on. They're still in the lead, but how? They should be all square. They're defending really poorly.
Teammates could potentially join in.
Get his ball into touch.
And
Offside.
the through ball. A fine.
Oh. And United are really piling on the pressure.
Might well be scored
Oh no!
to counter-attack.
Press the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Right, okay, let's go to Liverpool. Let's get some subs on. Let's see. So I think we get on Oxlade and Chamberlain for Fabinho. No, for Henderson, 'cause I think he's getting a bit tired. And I think we'll put on Keita for Fabinho. And also get another Milner on for Wijnaldum, I think. Cause, oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Not that. Okay, Milner for Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum and Miller. Okay, so let's go back, guys. And click on resume. I want to do a nice Maradona dribble if I can. Can we do that with Robertson?
Robertson.
Oh, I was barged off the ball there. Went a bit too fast.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Crossing opportunity.
I think the AI is beginning to realise he's running out of time. So he's actually upping the ante a bit.
Tremendous ball played through.
Oh no, and he has! He's done it!
And it's in.
Ah.
For Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Stop the supply, you stop the goal. We learned that one at school, Derek. Poor defending here.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Okay, so let's make our substitutions. I think we switched off a bit then. A bit complacent, so let's get and do the hard work again. Mane.
Here's Keita. Roberto Firmino. Teamwork might be the key. Firmino.
Ah,
Well, they have it again.
somehow come to life in his second half.
Only 10 minutes remaining here.
Oof.
Given away by Manchester United. Beautifully timed. Firmino. Can he give them the lead?
It's frustrating. You think I'm going to get this goal.
Here's a chance for Manchester United.
And the last minute gets taken away from you. So we got the tie. Let's try the target again. Let's get it in between these three players.
It didn't happen for them.
I thought it didn't have enough power in the kick.
Pereira.
The right stick will actually also select the player. So I'm selecting the guy behind. Oh no, danger.
Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous.
It sure
defending.
was. Let's get it cross field.
Well, Liverpool fans have been superb today. That cop is magnificent. Well, they need one last push from the players to get a winner.
No luck for Sadio Mane. I must say, no shortage of space. Rashford.
Oh no!
He has time to play us over. Danger averted.
They're doing a full all-out attack by the looks of it. If he can break through, that is way offside, guys. Come on.
Offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Couldn't hang on to it.
Somehow my concentration levels have gone quite crap in the second half. And that's it, guys.
Referee blows his whistle. Still
So
goal square.
What do we think? Well, I got to give this a 9 out of 10, really. The gameplay is a lot better than all the FIFAs I've played before, and I think the simple fact is that the lagginess seems to be being eliminated, because sometimes I always felt there was a bit of lag and sometimes a bit too scripted, but it feels a bit more like you're in control in this one. The presentation second to none, of course. Okay.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead.
And he's got the beating of his opponent. Oh, maybe the equaliser. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot.
So we did save a penalty. I think 1-1 was probably a fair result. They played better in the second half, and they deserved the 1-1 draw. But presentation is superb. The singing of the song of "You'll Never Walk Alone" at the beginning, very, very atmospheric. The kits, I think, are very good, but I think the Liverpool kit seems to be a bit too bright. But it could be the monitor, I suppose you could change that. But I haven't had any other problems with any other games on here with these my monitor settings. So
it goes in the top corner, and your hero is worth an effort.
okay, so let's move on. Let's just watch this replay. He was always a threat.
And it's in, a goal for Manchester United.
Okay, guys, so we're going to move on to the next game, which is PES. Let's get out here. What's happening here? I think we have, let's see, CH Control Manager. Whoops, a daisy. CH Control Manager. I think, yeah, that's going on there. Control. CH Control Manager. Who want? I think I've got some joysticks plugged in at the moment, and they're causing a bit of an issue. So let's click that in off mode. There you go. So let's move on. Advance and end the match as a draw. Okay, now let's move on to PES. So let's close FIFA off. Exit. Yes, quit. And close that off. So just look at the settings before we go. So these are the settings I had. 3840x2160, full screen, and 4 times MSAA, and ultra settings, and no limit on frame rate. So that's what we had. Now let's move to PES and click on PES Pro Evolution Soccer. Where are we? It's eFootball, isn't it? So here we go, eFootball. I'll just close that off as well. And that one. There we go. So here we go, starting the game up. Same match, we'll play the same match and see. You can see what the difference is, guys. Again, I believe this has the same settings as we used in FIFA, so I haven't changed anything. And let's go. So this is eFootball Pro Evolution Soccer 2020. Okay, live update data downloading again. Takes a few seconds. It's a little bit slower than FIFA downloading its data. It's a bit annoying because you'd expect this to be done, it may be offline. So like you do with Steam games, when you well, it is a Steam game actually. So I don't know why they don't do this. You know, and when the computer is idle, so I'm not sure why you have to keep doing it when you start the game. Okay, that's done. So we're going to go to we're going to go to kickoff. We're going to go local match and click on home. We've got another live update in progress. This is the only thing that cheeses me off about PES. All these updates happen when you're trying to play the game. So, okay, we're going to go into Premier League. Classic teams. What are those? World European Classics. I didn't see them before. Okay, so let's go to Premier League. English Premier League, I think. So, Premier League. Okay, by the way, guys, this is using a patch. The option files, and the option files allow you to put in all the real names on the PES. You can get them from PES Universe, and they also put in the proper kits and the proper team names. So PES Universe, check that out and download the option file, and there's instructions on how to install it, and you'll get all the proper kits and all the proper names. So we got there you go. You see the difference in the kit here on PES. It looks a lot more brighter and looks sharper, and so does the Man United kit. I mean, as I said in the last game on FIFA 20, you saw that the kit was a bit more like pinky red. So this looks a lot better already, and this is the option file, by the way. And there's a couple of sites you can get the option file from, and lots of people put lots of work into it. So they also have like retro teams as well. So let's go to kickoff, and we're in stadium. Anfield. So there we go. And we're going to just put random, everything random, and click on kickoff. So already you see a little difference. The big difference for me is the kits. The Liverpool kit with the option file looks a lot better than the Liverpool kit in the FIFA 20 game. So that's one thing I've noticed so far, and I do think.
Welcome all as we wait for the start of
I gotta say, I think the graphics look better so far in PES.
Fixtures over the course of the entire season.
It's sharper. It looks sharper. You see all the knees there of the players. Even got like the skin sort of wrinkle on it. So where you got your knees are rubbed or whatever, or you got like dry skin. You can see that on their knees, and it just feels sharper to the eye. Yeah, I mean the pitch looks nice and green. Looks a better green. I think the graphics are better so far in PES. Definitely on the same resolution. Look at that guy. There's a guy on the fence. You see him? So the brilliant option file from PES Universe. Check out their website and download the option file, and you'll get a different game. Look at that. Look at the colour of the boots, and look at that cameraman as well.
It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances. You feel
okay.
the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
Okay, well, the pre-game presentations aren't as good as FIFA, that's for sure, with all the razzmatazz and the singing. But the graphics do look better so far. Here we go.
We're on the way.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing. A quick brain is. He's got good vision.
So far, the controls are very intuitive.
Very good at his overall craft.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Perhaps a little bit more finesse on the PES version controls.
And it's Milner. Wijnaldum.
And I thought the FIFA ones were good. Oh, yeah, the pace seems to be a bit more.
Got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
It's hard to say really, but a little bit more realistic, I would think, but not that much more. But it feels a little bit more like when you got the ball, that you've got more control of the ball, but only by a little bit. By a little bit, I wouldn't say there's much difference.
Gets it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives.
But the vibrancy of the colours are better, I think, on this version. Okay, guys.
Lovren plays it forward.
So let's go down the wing again. Oh, he's harrying me big time. Oh, it is really difficult to get away from him.
Mane.
Oh,
Manchester
poor
United
pass.
have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Milner.
Oh, Milner's shot. I thought that was going in. Oh, we got a chance again.
Salah. It's bounced.
Oh, great goal. Salah. Whew. Bit of a fortune there, I suppose, but they kissing the ground there. Look at that. And his gloves. Taking the lead again. And we're on the same sort of level that we were in FIFA, so... Yeah, I think the graphics are better in PES. I gotta say, I think the detail is better. But not by much. Not by much. Let's have a look at this goal. Excuse me, got a bit of a bad cough today. That was a bit fortunate for us. And that there we go. And this is sublime. It just feels like you've got... Let's have a look at the replay control actually. So let's look at the film. See the detail there. Look at the grass. You see the grass there? Kicking up, you see? And the way, look at the way he's holding his hands like behind his back. Look at that. And let's see how the ball looks like from that angle. Oh, let's see. Turn around. Let's see what the goal looks like. Look at him looking at the ball as well as it goes in. Superb. Superb. Both games are really good. It's hard for someone to choose who's can only buy one. We're lucky enough to be able to buy two, but
you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's hard. It's really hard. I think so far on the graphics, this edges it. PES edges it. The gameplay will give you a bit more at the end of the game, what we think.
Forward it goes.
Oof.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Sorry. I'm running away.
Well, he can't say now that he has.
Look, he's holding his shoulder. Look at that. With his hands out of the way, and his other hand is on his groin, so he doesn't want to get hurt. Man United coming back now. The AI does this a lot in the games. I've noticed, and it's good because he's giving. Referee, was that a free kick? Let's just check that out. I don't think that was a free kick, guys. What do you reckon? Comments below. That looked like he won the ball. I totally sympathise with you. He's doing, look, an Italian sort of hand signal there. And now it's getting a free kick away in an important area, which wasn't, in my opinion. Let's get Van Dijk back. Oh, hit the wall, done his job.
Andreas Pereira. Towering
Oh.
He can pounce on that.
Oh, and he scored.
No
What did I say? That was a
Just United.
free kick in a dangerous area, which in my opinion wasn't a free kick. But that's football.
Adrian did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just
So the frame rate is here is 60 frames per second constant.
to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And I think that's locked. But I think FIFA was getting a bit less than that on Ultra Mode, which is another reason, another plus for PES. You guys probably can't see it's the Nvidia frame rate display, but I'm getting easily 60 frames a second, whereas on FIFA it wasn't at 60. So okay, let's end that there. Frustrating, eh? Come on, guys. Let's get some people forward.
A whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Mane.
Ooh, thought it was going to be a penalty then.
Just bludgeoned away.
Let's go down the middle this time. They do harass you, the AI, more in this, I find.
Through the first period,
Oh,
and it's looking
to
quite
give it
good
time and
here.
space. Damn.
Milner.
A little chip over.
And here's Mohamed Salah. He's in, surely. Zarco has been found. He's had a shot.
Oh,
Ball's loose, and he's after it.
oh God. Frustrating. Shoot.
Goes for goal.
Oh, Milner. Oh,
Off target.
Jesus. Excuse me. And that was tough. I used a few little bits of trickery there to get into the good position, but he worked it out. And yes, Milner, I totally agree with you. So the last game was a draw. Will this be the same? Now this is what I like about pairs. You can press LB at the left bumper and choose a player. So I got that number 26 there, which is Robertson, and I'm going to drag him wherever I want. So that's the good thing. Another good thing about FIFA that I can do. Oh no! Oh no!
Come loose. Good take, and he's had a look.
Oh, surely that was a free. Is it penalty? Is that a penalty?
Referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box.
I don't know about that, ref.
Free kick.
I don't know about that.
The alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Yeah, it was. Well, yeah, maybe slightly outside. So, okay.
There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
Oh.
It's broken loose.
So much pressure and nothing to show for it. Oh no, I hate it when that happens.
And the willingness to put his body on the line.
I hate it when that happens. You virtually got no control over the way the ball's going to go out there. And again, oh! Come on, guys. AI always seems to have a big push towards half time.
That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Rashford.
Oh, I keep getting harried all the time.
That's been one straight back.
Oh.
Loose ball. Who's going to get there? He's going after it.
Oh no, he's one out. Yes, good tackle. And we're on our way. He's being pulled back.
Ball won cleanly.
And we're through.
This could spell. Firmino hits it.
What a sheepish shot in the end. It was a shame, guys. I was caught between two minds whether to pass the ball or...
Are being made like that.
Oh, he's found him in space.
Oh, offside. No matter what we do, we're not going to get a goal in this half. Look at that. Damn.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward.
You're playing a bit of a dangerous game here. Because we are pushing up our forwards really high.
Robertson drives it towards the front.
And that's half time.
Get the flags up.
So, I didn't remember that being in that position. It didn't look offside to me when he had received the ball. So off we go again. And here's the half time when the AI decides to make sure. What do they say about him? He does it all the time. And now he blows the whistle, does he? There you go. That's what I say. He does it all the time just before half time. Okay, guys, we got one more. We got one more half. Let's play the second half.
Manchester United get the second half going.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Let's draw them away.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Thank you, ref.
No question, that's a foul.
Quick free kick, that's good.
Wijnaldum, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Got it back. Come on, boys.
Mohamed Salah. And the shot!
Oh, oh, cried out loud. Good defending by Wijnaldum then. Salah just pushes the ball into the path of Milner, and yet again the goalkeeper saves. Where's Henderson gone in? Okay, so let's again try. Let's move the ball to Fabinho. Let's put him right in the middle there. So we're going to push him into the mid centre and see if we can get the header in. Let's see. Let's go to the side.
Into the box. Has a hit.
What a goal! What a goal! Mane again. Perfect goal. Wow, I thought to myself, right, let's hit it across the penalty, and look at that volley. Ah, fantastico. Let's see if there's another angle, guys. Little deft cross. Chested down. On the volley. Mane, you're brilliant.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Let's get some changes on as well, guys. Let's have a look at the substitutions on here. So let's go to game plan. It's called game plan here. And let's have a look by pressing RT. Who's tired? So I'm going to actually put Lallana on, I think, for Milner. I like Milner, but I think... no, actually, I'm going to put on Henderson. And I'm going to put in Lallana for... I can't remember his name now. Okay, let's go for it. So we're putting Henderson back on. That's where he was. He's on the substitutes bench.
Fred. And it's Mane.
Mane again. Let's do a few trickery moves.
Wijnaldum. He's had that put on a plate. Mane.
And Mane again! Oh, another great move by us.
The shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Look at that move by... That's what did it. He made a bit of room, but Mane, he should have scored that guy.
Time for a change in personnel.
Here's the subs coming on. Nope. Mistake.
Referee's given a throw. Pogba.
No, Pogba.
He could be in here.
Oof.
Driving up. Has a hit.
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
That was a good effort. And we were close. Well done, mate. That was a good effort. And I've got a yellow card. Actually, I better take him off. I did do that. Oh dear, let's get him off. We're going to get a red card in the last few seconds of the game, do we, guys? So, Fabinho, you're coming off, and Chamberlain, you can go. Oops, sorry about that. Something fell on the floor. Okay, and here he goes. We don't want him getting sent off, so Chamberlain's coming on. Let's kick it out.
Diogo Dalot.
Oh, dear. Sorry, guys. Don't normally play like that. It's just I was trying to time attack, so I just go through, and I think it was a very. Oh my God, it's very late. Look at the grass kicking up there, and look at what he's saying now. He's saying, "Look, I didn't do it." He's acting innocent, but it was a foul. Look at the creases in his elbows as well. Did you see the creases in his elbows there with the material? And Firmino's got the ball now. He's in a dangerous position.
Ball's out on the left now.
Free kick.
Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal.
He did get off lightly. That was an attacking move, and he didn't even get a yellow card.
So what can they conjure from this one? Liverpool looking to pull clear here. cut out in the nick of time.
Oh, nearly went into his own net.
The line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Back to the goalkeeper. Let's get it out, guys.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything
Little
at it
dummy there.
for a break.
Just has to be done.
Big chance!
Oh, Salah, you should have scored. Extraordinary. Had a nice little dummy on the right hand side there. Pushed it forward. Little tip back in. And Salah, you should have scored. That's 2 chances gone begging. And you know it. He's shaking his head there. He knows he should have scored. So 67.17 minutes gone. And we are winning by 2-1. And ooh, we've got to be careful there.
Maguire needs to locate someone up front.
Salah, move!
Mata tries to get it forward quickly.
Let's kick it away. Nicely won.
On the back foot.
Firmino. Why is Firmino on the left hand side
Now
there?
it's Mane.
He stopped running, he stopped running, he stopped running.
That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Martial!
That was close. Ah,
Pogba.
and yes, even Salah's coming back. And Matt is really holding off everyone there. Oh no!
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that.
I don't think it was panic, I think I pressed the wrong button.
To something unwanted.
Yeah, it was a penalty. You did well, Mastermind. You did well. Yeah, he scored.
Back in business.
Oh no, Marcus Rashford.
Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well,
It was a penalty.
Felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrong.
And the penalty.
To the other side.
I was going to go to the left, but then that's hindsight for you. Right, come on, guys.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Lallana goes looking.
Referee gets in the way then.
So Firmino.
Oh, nearly through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a
Oof.
winner.
And Dijk does well to read it and intercept.
Again, we're attacking.
Now it's Mane.
Mane's through.
And the shot.
Oh,
Oh, good take in a good area.
Who's
Mohamed
that?
Salah is flagged
was that
offside.
offside? Oh, come on,
Look,
ref.
this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
7 minutes to go, guys. Very good match, very entertaining match. And I think we are on 10 to... Oh, no, why did he pass that way? There's no way I put the ball that way. There's no way. I pushed it to the left, but for some reason they went the wrong way. Oh, now we're into trouble.
Although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Okay, got the ball back. Let's draw him to the corner here.
Gets away from his opponents.
Quickly, free kick.
It is a foul.
Oh, now he's giving offside. Come on, this referee
Hear the annoyance
is
in the
not
crowd.
good giving the right decisions for us. So we're at, what's the score? 2.5 minutes to go. Liverpool 2, Manchester United 2. And it looks like we might be heading for a draw again. Unless we can pull something out the bag here.
Van Dijk. Mane. Now it's Mane. Real chance.
I don't believe it. I do not believe it, Salah. How did you miss that? Ah, All I did was push the stick to the right direction. He still missed it. Oh, come on. How the hell? Salah. No way. Chance has gone begging again. I think that's probably going to be one of our last chances unless you've got injury time. We've got 6 minutes, guys.
And it's Salah. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
I think I'm
Wan-Bissaka.
I've got myself to blame for
Really
these.
hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
No. AI's coming back now.
Pereira.
Oof.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
Oh. Well done, well cleared.
And here's Mata. Andreas Pereira.
Now we got the ball. Can we do it? Oh, he's blown it. Oh, he always does that.
Is that
So,
a game chock-full
fantastic.
of
2 games of football. One with FIFA and one with PES. Both brilliant.
The end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. The end of the game. Reflections?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the
Okay, so to sum up, what do we think? Well, I think on balance, maybe PES is a slightly better in my opinion. 9.5 for PES. FIFA has 9, but it is very, very difficult. Some people could do it either, score it either way. But what gives it to PES, I think, is the gameplay feels slightly more intuitive. I mean, even though FIFA have done a lot with regards to the latency when you used to play it, and it feels more fluid, PES is still a little bit more fluid than FIFA. Plus, the graphics are better. I think the attention to detail, like I said, the scuffs on the knee, the grass getting kicked up, things like that, if you have the kits with the option file, they are fantastic. They just do look a little bit better than FIFA's. But on the whole, it's difficult. If you have the money and you go to buy only one of them, you're gonna be in a difficult position. If I was in that position, I would choose PES for the gameplay. But if you like all the razzmatazz that FIFA gives you, and the fact that they've got that indoor soccer thing as well, then you'd also be justified in spending your money there. So from our opinion, this is our opinion only, PES just edged it, but that is because the gameplay is slightly more realistic, I think, in PES. But that's not to say that FIFA's isn't realistic. It is. The gameplay is really good in FIFA 20, and I think it's the best FIFA that I've played. But this PES 2020 is just the best PES. So I think both games were enjoyable. I think in the second game there was more excitement than the first. I think there was more sort of, as you can see, there's more like goal-mouth action and excitement. But yeah, both brilliant. You couldn't go wrong with buying either of them. But in our honest opinion, we slightly go for PES at 9.5 out of 10 compared to FIFA at 9 out of 10. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like and a comment. And yeah, just leave a comment on what you guys think. And until next time, see you then. Bye-bye.